Good evening. How y'all doing? Welcome to another Wednesday edition of Faith-Based Workplace Live. I'm Solomon Savoy. Thank y'all for being here. My wife out running errands, North Free Living. Be safe out there on the road. Shannon L, how you doing? Stephanie Burke, hello. Charlene out there in Florida, how you doing, family? Miss Ash, how you doing? She say, hello, family. I miss y'all so much. And we miss you too. Miss Ash probably out there cooking or something. You gotta watch her. Ain't no telling what she doing. Ain't no telling. Make sure this volume up. How you doing, brother Rizzo? Welcome. Let me see. Somebody else is saying. Oh, Pink Girl Teacher George, say hello, family. I'm ready for this conversation. Violet Frankson, how you doing? Welcome. Thank y'all all for being here. Had something in my eye. Thank y'all again. I appreciate, like I say, every week in and week out, y'all tune in and y'all show a brother love, and we talk about serious subjects. We laugh together. How you doing, Jasmine? We talk about serious subjects, but we do it in a way that only I know how. It's the only way I know how to do it, But this one, is the truth about soul ties and narcissism. So it'll be a little different. I don't know how this one go come down. Ain't no telling. We got a few things. Got sound effects already on deck, so got sound effects ready to go too. So we coming in live. Desireen Jackson, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining. Hey, hit the like button as you come in. Don't waste any time. If you missed Shannon live last night, you missed a powerful message. She was live last night on Tuesday because she has a workshop on Saturday. So sign up for the workshop. I'm actually going to be in there, and then a couple other people as well. And then Shannon, of course, it's going to be Saturday. She has a workshop. She'll be putting it in the chat once she gets back. Joy had a workshop that we just did. Shannon and myself and attended, and a couple other people on Saturday. She was talking about trust and wills and different things like that, like why you should have these things, breaking down all the trust and will. I learned, like I said, if you're not living, every day, you got to be, learning something, I should say. You're not really living. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can. So Joy had a phenomenal message. Like I said, on Saturday, it was awesome. So like Shannon said last night, man, we had these events coming on and coming about. Not all of them cost money, but some of them do. But man, get in there, join the events and figure out, what's going on and try to figure out, how you can get involved, because the material is there. The workshops are here. The YouTube channels are here. The university, CBU, is here. Joy has a university as well, a thing that she has going on and also. So it's here. That's all I can say. I don't have a faith-based workplace university. Not yet. You never know what we might do. But what I'm saying is, Shannon and Joy's putting in work, and others, they're putting in work to bring these messages week in, week out, to bring these workshops, to bring these, like life coaching events and things they have going on. I'm a life coach as well. We always put in here, but hey, nobody ever sign up. So like I told you, hey, everybody must be doing good then. But then you get on live and then everybody talk about everything that's going wrong in their life, and we telling y'all, hey, we life coaches. We telling y'all, we can help y'all this way and the other, but everybody always want a freebie. Hey, we give you YouTube for free all day, every day. But enough about that. Hey, we grown folk out there. Like I say, and what I kind of realize, people support what they want to support. But I appreciate y'all being here on the live. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to things where you got to pay for stuff, people support what they can. They get what they can. I know times are hard and things like that, but you can go buy that brand new polo shirt, or you can go buy, your brand new purse, your Dooney and Burke and Louis Vuitton. You can afford that, but when it comes to getting life coach, something that's gonna help you, it ain't gonna help me. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Hey, how you doing, Rockin' Robin? Welcome. Y'all don't want to have nothing to do with that. And then y'all talking about, hey, like Shannon always say, they nails done, hair done, everything done, looking good. But when it comes to getting this word and talking about the Bible and talking about narcissism and learning a way to, break soul ties and learning what a soul tie is and learning the different forms of narcissist abuse and how can you heal from it. You're like, well, I just watched that video. I ain't got time to be paying for all this stuff. But you'll go listen to the pastor at the church and give him $4,000, and he ain't tell you nothing but love and life. That's all he said the whole sermon. He ain't tell you nothing about here. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna talk about the pastors today. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know who they are. But yeah, Shannon L say getting those bundles. Paying $400, $500, $600, $1,000 getting those bundles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Getting those bundles. Y'all know what bundles are? I say, I know what bundles are. You know, getting those hair bundles and stuff, wigs and all the other stuff, paying out top dollar for this stuff to get shipped from overseas. But when it comes to healing, they don't want to take, Jabba say them bundles, they don't want to take their own healing seriously. Hey, I can't make this stuff up, you know. Hey, how you doing? Talk taboo to me. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I can't make this stuff up, Shannon Air. I can't make it up. They buying everything but what's needed. When it comes for, you know, a message that's needed, they don't want that. But, you know, them bundles and them purses, some of y'all buying the fake purses. I know what y'all doing. Y'all getting them fake purses from China. That ain't real Louis Vuitton. The stitching ain't right. See, I think I don't know nothing. I be knowing stuff about the purses too. Ain't even right. You paying $400 for a fake purse. Just go buy the real one. I'm just saying. I'm being funny. I'm being funny. But it's the truth though. There's a lot of y'all women walking around here with fake purses. And a lot of men, y'all walking around here with fake shirts, you know, talking about you paid $600 for that shirt. Fake it in a $3 bill. That shirt ain't real. You ain't get that shirt from dealers or mates. You got that from the swap meet down the street and talking about that's a man. Get out of here, man. Don't get me started. I'm just saying. But hey, you spend money wherever you want to spend money. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying. Thank you for that, Violet Frankenstein. God bless you. God, thank you for that super sticker. May God return it to you over and over again. I'm just saying, you do what you want with your money. I ain't telling you what to do, but don't come over here talking about, hey, we ain't got, you know, stuff for you when we putting on workshops and all these things for you. So I don't want to hear that because they got it out there. I'm just saying. So if you walk around with a fake Dunenberg or a fake Louis Vuitton, or you know, some of y'all fellas got them fake wallets. They ain't no real doggone wallet. That wallet ain't real. Fake sunshades. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sunshades fakers, I don't know what. Talking about it's the ones like Lil Wayne got. No, it ain't. Lil Wayne paid $3,000 for his shades. Your shades cost $3 at the mall. I'm just saying. Shout out to LSA starting out already. Hey, I don't know. You know how we do it here. Just coming in, whatever the good Lord put on me. That's for somebody. I ain't criticizing your fake person. I got some fake stuff too I didn't bought before, but I'm just saying, hey, how you doing, Holy Ghost Flow? I'm just saying, if you're trying to make excuses for healing and you out there with them fake persons that you pay big money for, I don't want to hear it. Hey, Love the Beach, welcome. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all sisters got fake purses, fake nails, fake all kind of fake stuff. You know, brothers around here with fake. Saying one guy, he got in gym, got fake muscles. Brother, what is you doing? Go work out. Hey, Coach Letitia, how you doing? Hey, Jamaican Joy H. We've been praying for our sister, Coach Letitia. She's back. Thank you for being here. We've been praying for you, sister. Y'all give us some throwing hands. I don't know, something in the chat. I don't know. But thank you for being here. God bless you. She's surprised. I didn't know she was coming in here tonight. But thank you for being here, Coach Letitia. It's always a joy to see you out here. We've been praying for you week in and week out. Fake personality. Hey, lyricist. Hey, how you doing, Lyric? Lyric say fake personality. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, again, thank y'all for Coach Letitia being here. Yeah, put some praying hands, some praising hands in the chat, some clapping hands. We just want to thank you for being here. God is a way maker. You know what I'm saying? He'll bring you from whatever you're dealing with. He will do it. Trust me. She said, hello, y'all. Hey, how you doing? I'm just happy. You see, I got excited. I was already going in, Sister Letitia, but I'm happy that you're here. I really am. It's awesome to see you here. Breaking news, she here. We got sound effects now, Coach Letitia. We be in here cracking up in here. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But let me get let's see what we got to talk about tonight. Let's see. Okay, Shannon, let me get this out the way. Shannon, if you're trying to reach out to Shannon, get a shirt. Save Not Soft. I love wearing these shirts right here because people be getting it twisted thinking we soft because we save. Nah, not over here. Not over here. It's more like this here. See, that's getting it loaded and then hey, that's not real gunshots. That's that's blessings. That's blessings. But if you want to reach Shannon, you want to order shirts, go to northfreeliving.com. You know, she got all kind of clothing, accessories, and all kind of things. So check her out. Hey, how you doing, Janet Foot? Welcome. Check her out if y'all if y'all want to if y'all want to get any kind of thing like that, like shirts and mugs. I wish I had one of the mugs. I ain't got one of the mugs, but she got all kind of things. So, check her out. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see what is going on already. We starting off early. I ain't even got into the mess yet. We starting off clowning already. Help me, God. Help me. Let me get to the message. I'm trying to get to the message. Let me get through these announcements. If you want to follow me, this all my stuff. Follow me on TikTok. I'll be doing stuff on TikTok, different little shorts and stuff. Sometimes you see them on here. Follow me on Instagram and things like that. Coach Tisha says, so good to see you all. Thank you all for your prayers. Amen. It's good to see you too, Coach Tisha. We feel like we family. We back together. Coach Tisha, we back. We together. We together. I see what you said, Shannon. Yeah, I see. Let me see, what is it? I seen it. I see it. She say, bring them back, Holy Ghost. Bring them back. Yeah, we gonna pray. Just pray that God just keep me focused. I can go off topic sometime, and that ain't gonna be good for your sides or your appendix or your stomach, because you're gonna be laughing. So, I'm just trying to get it out the way early so I can get serious. But you never know how this gonna go. But again, thank y'all for all being here. I say follow me, here. If you want to join the channel, if you're on your computer, let me show you how to do it real quick. If you're on your computer, they got a blue button next to my name where it show all my subscribers, and the subscribers going over to the right. You'll see a blue thing say join. You can join for exclusive videos. You can ask on the people that didn't join already. They got exclusive photos I put on there. I'm gonna start doing it a little bit more, a little bit, share pictures of me and Shannon, or me and myself, by myself out doing something, or, maybe a fresh haircut, whatever the case is, but different messages and stuff over there. So join the channel. That's the link. I'll put that link. Shannon, I'll put the link in when she get back. Put the link in the channel. But join that. And from your phone, I can't remember how to do it from the phone, but I know your computer is a blue join button. I want to say on your phone is a blue join button as well. So either way it go, you can join the channel, and it's a monthly subscription that you pay. And like I say, it's different videos and things like that go on. If you did on domestic violence, men, women, I hear the number 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-SAFE. So let's get that out. We good. I'm back focused. I'm focused. We talking about soul ties. We ain't talking about fake Doonies and Burks and all that. We back on soul ties. Let's get real. Let me drink some water first. It'll be a long little conversation. Let me see. We about to have a long conversation. So let's get into this one. So the truth about soul ties and narcissism. And I do have some things over here. It'll be towards the end. 7 signs you have a soul tie with someone. We'll discuss that towards the end. I was going to do breaking soul ties as well. Usually that's what I would do. I would bring everything together. But the thing about it is this message is going to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to have to do a whole separate video. So it's going to be a part 2 of this one. It's going to be called Breaking the Soul Tie. This is going to be just soul ties, what it is, what y'all gonna see. Let's get into this one. All right. The truth about soul ties and narcissism. Let's get into this one. Again, hit the like button as you come in. That's how we, do things in the algorithm and stuff like that. Follow people, that's in here. Like Not Free Living, my wife, she has a channel. Follow Draw Pink Girl Teacher. She has a channel. Rizzo has a podcast. Lyricist, a lyricist. I mean, we got all kind of people. We got Charlene has books and she writes and stuff. Joy write books. I mean, they got all kind of people in here. The list goes on and on. Just follow these people that's doing things in the community. If Ornate coming here, if you want some cakes and pies, if Mother's Day or a holiday or a birthday, or you just want a cake and pie, you'll see Ornate coming here. If she coming here later on, she's usually around. She has a website. You can order all kind of cakes and pies. Shannon was watching the live earlier, and she her daughter was actually baking the cake. That's what we got to do. We got to pass these skills and these things down. We think cooking is just for us. No, cooking need to be passed down to children, because these days a lot of them are microwave bandits. They'll go out there and they will put everything in the microwave. Like, you can't put that in the microwave. I was having a discussion with my daughter the other day. I like them cheese sticks you got. Nowhere on that box that says anything about a microwave, but she said she like them out the microwave. It don't say on there. It said fryer. It said the oven. It said skillet, in the grease. It said nothing about the microwave. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's one of those things. That's the way she like it. Hey, go ahead, run with it. I'm just saying. That's all hey, we're gonna go with it. That's the way she like it. hey, let her go with it. Make sure it's cooked. Just make sure it's cooked. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I said the microwave bandits. They will put anything in the microwave. They'll be like old girl back when Flavor of Love was on, put that whole chicken in the microwave. When the cook that nothing but blood came out. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all might not know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Thank you for that, Joy. She said, looking forward to this great message. Appreciate you and Shannon. God bless you. May God return that super chat. I mean, not the super chat, but return that to you over and over again. Thank you for being here. God bless you. We got sound effects. We got sound effects tonight. Yeah. Let me see what she said. She said, your microwave bandits, though. Hey, I'm just saying, they microwave bandits. They put everything in the microwave. You don't watch them, they go put some fall paper in the microwave. We know how that happened. I've seen that before, too. I ain't gonna say no name. Put the microwave on, straight fall paper. See this right here? This is a metal cup. They will try to put this in the microwave. You gotta watch these doggone children. They'll have this whole house just yeah, you can't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put some porcelain in there, like a porcelain plate. Don't put the metal in there, but hey, we'll do microwave teaching another time. Let me get to this message. Let me get to this message. All right, y'all. I'm back. All right. This one is the truth about soul ties and narcissism. Let's get into this one. Okay, the truth about soul ties and narcissism is more evil than you know. How you doing, MB Joes? The reason why I say that is because a lot of people think, they brush over. Just like I talked about before, when I first started learning what narcissism was, I thought I was just somebody that was conceited and looked in the mirror. Well, they brush over soul ties a lot of times. If you think about it, they will brush right over it. Oh, soul tie ain't nothing. Oh, nah, it's something. It's something. We're going to get into why it's something. We're going to get into how you can get these soul ties. Like I said, we're not going to do breaking the soul tie. I'm going to do a part 2 for that because I got enough information in here to carry us throughout the night. Plus, do a couple of ad-libs and jokes, and we're on fire. We ready to go in. So let's get on the same page of soul tie, because people go ask, what is a soul tie? I really don't know. Here you go. You came to the right place. Soul tie is an emotional or spiritual bond that is powerful emotional bond to another person. This can be demonic, as we have seen the narcissist operate in this way. What do I mean? The narcissist will have a demonic soul tie with you, and you wonder why you can't leave them. You wonder why. Now, I'm not talking about voodoo. Shannon talked about that last night, talking about the voodoo and stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. But it might be some of that because, a lot of these people do deal in witchcraft and warlocks and voodoo and hoodoo and doo-doo and you-do and whatever. I don't know. They do all the do's. They do all the do's. I ain't trying to be funny. It's just the truth. They do all this stuff. And I was reading something the other day. They were saying that a lot of our young people are dealing in witchcraft and voodoo right now. And don't even get me started on Five Below. I done talked about that before. I might try, I'm just saying it's a store, but you walk in there, you go see some witchcraft and some voodoo and hoodoo and all kind of stuff going on over there. That's all I got to say about that. But again, soul tie is an emotional or spiritual bond that is powerful emotional bond to another person. See, it's powerful. They didn't say weak. They said a powerful emotional bond. So let's dig deep. I like to go deep as we can get. So soul tie, strong emotional bond between person, place, or thing. See, we always thought, or a lot of us thought, that a soul tie was just with a person. Well, the lie detector determined that is a lie. Nah. See, it can be to a place or to a thing. So you can have a soul tie to Disney World. And don't get me started on Disney World, how demonic Disney World is. Go do your research. You ain't gotta believe, hey, how you doing, Tony Cape? You ain't gotta believe me, but just go do your research on Disney World, and I bet you next summer, instead of walking all them 15, 20,000 steps a day, you might not go to Disneyland. But hey, I ain't trying to destroy their sales. I mean, hey, they big, they $1 billion company, but go do your research before you go to places like Disney World. Because see, you can have a soul tie to Disney World or to theme parks or to different places that you trying to figure out why you always love going to this place all the time. It's because you have a soul tie with that place. It's not just people. And when I say things, you can have a soul tie to a thing. Men, fast cars. You might have a soul tie to the Maserati or the Porsche. You love the car more than you love your women. So y'all think I'm just talking out the side of my head, but nah, let's just be real. How many men have you seen love their car more than they love their wife or their girlfriend? I've seen that before. They love the car to death. I think when they was doing their wedding vows, they should have included the car, should have been right there next to the wife, because they basically was getting married to both of them. But that's for another story. I'm just saying. So think about what I'm saying. So a soul tie, strong emotional bond between person. See, that's the easy part. Place or thing. We're gonna learn something here tonight. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to think of a soul tie as no matter where you go in this world, no matter where you go, Antarctica, Africa, Australia, Indonesia, Japan, China, Europe, it doesn't matter where you go. You have a strong, I should have put a strong connection to that person. We're talking about people on this one. So you have a strong connection. Hey, how you doing, Deborah? No, welcome, fam, welcome. You have a strong connection to this person. You're trying to figure out why you got a strong connection to this person. And I will say, although I'm talking about demonic soul ties and evil soul ties right now, hey, how you doing? Love, peace, welcome. There are such things as a good soul tie. See what I mean by that? I know y'all like, what is this boy? What is he talking about? Hold on now, hold on. Don't make me grab it. This is the thing. Soul ties, from what we know, and we just learned, it can be person, place, or thing. I learned it when I was doing the research. I always thought soul tie was just people, but it makes sense that it can be a place or a thing. People worship different objects. You got people out there worshiping Buddha, a fat statue, but I'm not going to even talk about that. That's a thing. That's not real. We serve the living God, but they worshiping the fat Buddha over there and put food over there. Okay, I'm not going into that. I'm just telling you, if you think about what I'm saying, they have a soul tie to that little fat, pudgy statue over there. They bring him food that he don't eat. The ants and spiders take it over and just throw that food away. But let them tell it. They will swear that he eats the food. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let that slide. Let's keep moving. So that's how you have, that's another breakdown of having a demonic soul tie to a thing. That's a statue. It's not going to talk to you. It's not going to give you any blessings. It's not going to give you thoughts or anything like that. It's just, like Janice said, idolatry. There you go. Idolatry. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let me see. Hold on. Let me jump in the chat right quick. I just seen something pop up. Let me see. Let me scroll down. I'm back behind. She says, the human is needed after all this painful truth, so it's always appreciated. And that's kind of my thing. Once I really start getting into who Sodom Savoy is, what faith-based workplace really is about, I started realizing that I can tell these stories and then tell it in a way, that we can laugh about it, still be serious about it, and then do it. That wasn't all me. That was God. But it's good to be able to laugh about these things, because we all done been on the other path where we've been crying and hurt and depressed and anxiety is high and we don't know what to do. And we been having a demonic soul tie to this person or this thing or this place. But in this case, we're talking about a person. So we had a demonic soul tie to an ex, and we're trying to figure out why we can't leave them. Why every time they hurt us, or every time they cheat on us, or every time they do this, that, and the third, we still take them back. Like, it's something wrong with me. No, it's not something wrong with you. It's that the evil person knew what they was doing when they slept with you. So now you have a soul tie with them. And see, if you listen to my message last week, I talked about engaged before being engaged ain't married, is what the message was. Engaged ain't married. So what that meant was, go back and watch the message. What that meant was, you're doing all these things as a husband and wife, joined as two, but yet and still y'all not joined one. Y'all still separate. Y'all don't have a ring on. You're not married. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna go watch that video. But what I'm trying to get you to say is, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, see, these soul ties, when you with a narcissist and you sleep with them because they fine, or you want to do wifey material things for them, cook for them, clean, wash their clothes, stuff like that, or you want to do the things for for, if you the man, you want to pay all her bills and take care of her children and sleep with her and do all these things, but y'all not married. Then Shan was talking about this last night. You want to buy a house for somebody that you ain't married to. That doesn't make no sense. Ask me how I know. I did it. I'm not telling you something I didn't do. I've done that. Would I do it now? Heck no. Wouldn't do that. Going back, nah. T got this. Hey, how you doing? It's no way I would turn around and buy a house with somebody that I'm not even married to, because think about all the possibilities of how bad this can go. So you do what I did. You help build a house and you help get into this house, and you're not married with this person. How do you think these things work out? They don't work out that good. Like Holy Ghost Flow said, demonic covenant. Right. So you have to understand what you're getting into when you say I'm gonna buy a car for this person, or build a house with this person, or start a family with this person, and you're not married to this person. You committing a lot of sins. Trust me, I know I did repent and rebuke. I still do it almost daily, because I know looking back on it was stupid, but you have to repent and rebuke and bind up these things that you did, because if you don't, you're going to continue down that same path doing the same things that you always did. But let's keep moving. But thank y'all for the message. Just keep the messages flowing. Thank y'all. I'll jump in and out as I can. So I got a question for y'all in the chat. How many of you want to stay connected to a narcissist? How many of you want to stay connected to a narcissist? We're talking about soul ties. But how many of you want to have that strong emotional connection to the person that did evil to you for the last months and years, whatever the case is? So quickly, how many of you want to stay connected to a narcissist? Charlene Carter said, no, sir. Jab, you may be... My bad. My mind all over the place tonight. When Jasmine put that in there, first thing I went to was Rick Ross. No, sir, not me. Yeah, I got to go watch the song. Jasmine know what I'm talking about. Shannon probably know what I'm talking about too. But I'm with you on that. No, sir, not me. Nah, I do not want to have an emotional attachment or any kind of dealings with a narcissist. But let's be quite honest. A lot of us stay connected to the narcissist even after we separated from the narcissist, after we went no contact with the narcissist, after we divorced the narcissist, we moved out of state. We did a lot of things, but we still had that connection. And we couldn't figure out why. Let's just be honest. Let's have a real conversation. We could not figure out why we still had this connection with this person that did us wrong. And see, when I say connection, we can take that word and replace it with why you still was in love with that person, why you still cared about that person. And it's not just to the ladies, this to my brothers too. Why you still love the woman after she cheated on you and you didn't call her 2 or 3 times. Your homeboys know about it, your friends know about it, yet still you take her back again. I'm just asking the question. We're just having a conversation. As you see, everybody in the chat said, no whatsoever. Not for a second. No, it's nah. How you doing, Bernadette? Welcome. So what you have to understand, see, when you ask yourself that question, let me get back to the thing. Hold on. When you ask yourself this question about how many of you want to stay connected to a narcissist, then you have to ask yourself another question. Why did I stay connected to the narcissist after the divorce and after the discard and after the separation and after the no contact and after the restraining order and after the temporary restraining order? Why did I still have... I don't think y'all want to talk about this tonight. I can see right now. I know, like I said, that's why I got the jokes out the way early, because I knew this wasn't going to be one of these conversations. So think about what I'm saying. You have to ask yourself, why did I stay connected to this person? Why was I concerned about him? Or why was I concerned about her after all the destruction and demonic activity that went down the whole time we was in a relationship together? Now, if you look back at it, I got a new one. Hold on, let's rewind. That's the rewind thing. Y'all remember Blockbuster, Be Kind, Rewind? Let's rewind. Hold on, let's rewind. So if you think about it, You go all the way back. I want you to just close your eyes. Now, if you're driving, don't do that if you're driving. Please don't do that if you're driving. Don't listen to me if you're driving. I'm talking about if you sitting at home on your couch. That's my disclaimer. You sitting at home on your couch or in your bed or something like that. I want you to close your eyes and think about when you first met the narcissist. Whether it's online, whether it's in person, whether it was at church, a nightclub, you get what I'm saying. What I want you to remember is the conversation that was had in that first meeting. Now, if you think about it, I don't really want you to picture them talking, but think about some of the things that were said. Talk to that Moose, running back teacher. Hey, trying to do what I can do over here. Think about some of the things that were said on date one. Now, I'm not just talking about what they said. I'm also talking about what you said. See, I done said this before. See, we give too much information on dates 1 through 10 anyway. Because you look at a lot of times when you dating, love to be say, stop, I'm not trying to have okay, I don't want to trigger you. Do not think about it. Do not think about it then. Just listen. Don't think about that conversation, please. A lot of things were said by both parties, talking about you and the narcissist, and we revealed a lot. Now, some of us went on to have, well, it ain't a one night stand if you had sex with them day one. What is that? What, I don't know what that's called. But we had sex with them that night, or within that week, or within that first month. So what I want you to understand is that's when the soul tie was tied, I guess is what I'm about to say. That's when the soul tie was done right then and there. So you fast forward to years later, y'all done got married, you done had children, you done went through, y'all going through a divorce, child custody, this whole thing. But you think back to when it happened, that's when the soul tie was done then. Now, let's go back to what my video was about last week, engaged, not married. So see, we had sex before marriage and we had a soul tie, but we didn't know we was having a soul tie with a narcissist. Light bulb should be going off. So I'm not saying blame yourself for what happened during a relationship, but what I am saying, remember, I'm big on accountability. We have to hold ourselves accountable for some of the things that happened during their relationship. At the beginning of their relationship, we knew something wasn't right. Let's get into this first Bible verse. 1 Corinthians 6:16, or do you not know that he who is joined to a prostitute becomes one body with her? I'm going to read this again. Let's see if y'all paying attention. Hey, how you doing, Samantha? I'm going to read this one more time. Or do you not know that he who is joined to a prostitute, key word in this is prostitute, becomes one body with her? For as it is written, two will become one flesh. So what is that saying? I'm not saying the person you was with was a prostitute. The Bible's saying that. But let's break this down a little bit further. So if you do have sex before marriage, and then you got to realize the narcissist been sleeping with all these other women or all these other men. So when you think about that, that's when you had the soul tie. You might have thought it was romantic. He might have, like Shannon said last night, he might have sexed you down and everything was all good. And y'all was playing Keith Sweat and all these different music to get the mood right, candles lit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to set no scene for y'all. We all adults. But what I am telling you, when you did do that, what you did, hey, how you doing, Tesha? Welcome. What you did do, you started the soul tie, linking, however you want to do it, with this person. And that's when your life began to change, because now, like Shannon always says, she always break down, see, demons have to have access to you. So you gave the demon legal access to you. It's like a vampire. If you watch vampire movies, I love watching them. See, the vampire cannot come into your house until they have been invited. See, they can't just walk through the door. They can't cross the threshold of the front door or the back door, any window, until they are invited. See, it's the same like the narcissist. So you have to realize that the narcissist, I know we call them energy vampires, but hear me out. If you think about them as being a vampire, see, you had to invite them into your home. You had to invite them into your life. You had to invite them into your family life, which includes your children. You had to invite them into your world. And then when we did that, we gave them legal access to everything that was us. Is that making sense? I hope that's making sense. I hope that's making sense. So here's the thing. We talking about soul ties. So when you invited them in, you let them come into your house, sneak them in the house, you know, the kids sleep, whatever the case is, and y'all go out there and do your thing. We're adults. I ain't saying all y'all did it, but some of us did it. Let's just be real. You invite them to the house, snuck, you know, they did what they had to do, left before the kids woke up for school in the morning or whatever. We had this soul tie. We wasn't married yet. Some of us didn't know we was a narcissist. Obviously, we wouldn't have been with them. We didn't know. Oh, here's the thing. Let's go back to the Bible verse. Or do you not know that he who is joined to a prostitute becomes one with her? So when you sat down or laid down or whatever you did, I don't know, and you got romantic with this person, whether you was not married to him or y'all was already married and you realize, you know, that's when you had the soul tie, you know, y'all didn't did things. So you became, two will become one flesh. So you became one. No matter if you was married or not married, you became one because you had sex with this person. So now you have, yes, like Love Peace said, yes, we consent. We had consensual sex with this person, and then they created the soul tie. We just didn't know that we was having a soul tie with a demonic person or somebody that, you know, worships the devil. We didn't know what we was getting ourselves, because if we did, we wouldn't have. Y'all know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep moving. So, hold on. Didn't click. I'm going to jump back into the chat right after this. So, narcissists use soul ties to control empaths and others. You see it on the screen. They do that through marriage. They do that through your children. They do that through sex. And we can name a bunch of other things. But we're going to make this a little inactive for the next few minutes. So I put up there marriage, children, and sex. How else do you think the narcissist uses soul ties to control you? I'll just give you a minute or so. Let's see what answers, because I did that on purpose. I want to see what y'all think. I got marriage, children, and sex. What do you think they use? I know something else is coming to my mind right now. I should have put it on there, but hopefully somebody gonna say it. There you go. That's what I was waiting for, Stephen. That's the one that's what I was waiting for. Money. Money. They use money as a form of control when they doing a soul tie. Shannon L said religion. Ooh, y'all, okay. I knew my family would come through religion. So we got religion, we got money. See, they'll say they're Baptists just to get you in bed. They ain't never been to a Baptist church a day before in their life. They ain't never been to church in their life, but to get you in bed or just to get you to marry them, they go say, go to church every Sunday. They gonna say they're a minister. They gonna start reading the Bible to you, preaching the gospel. Don't ever read the Bible. I'm just saying. I'm not making this stuff up. Just think about what I'm saying. Let me see if I missed anything. But I love those two. I love those two. Money and religion, yeah, buddy, they'll get you with that one for sure. Let me scroll down. Let me see what family says. She said, man, I really do think that the dirty secret, like they know they're still in spiritually with us. That's why when I will return due to the trauma bond tie, you know, soul tie, they'll always be there waiting. They'll always be there waiting. So will we call that a soul tie? I would say yes. They got the soul tie with you. They didn't had sex with you. They didn't sex you up. They didn't bought you things, took you on trips. They did all these things only to lure you in because they knew that somehow, some way, no matter what they did, even after the trauma bond, after the trauma dump, I should say, it doesn't matter. You're going to come back. And the crazy thing about it is we're going to come back with open arms, not realizing that we're going back to the abuser that just abuses. But we got so used to it. Or matter of fact, hold on. Let's rewind again. Shannon said something last night. See, the thing about it, most of us knew about narcissism without knowing about narcissism. That's what I mean. It's what Shannon said. If you was raised by a narcissistic mother or father, you've been knowing about a narcissist or familiar spirit, but you just didn't know what a narcissist was. You knew what your mom and dad, see where I'm going with this? So you've been taught everything about a narcissist. You've been taught everything about a trauma bond. You've been taught all these things for years and years. But the thing that we got to catch is, since our family is that way, okay, hold on. It comes question time again. This ain't part of the thing, but question time again. So how many of you, I want to say this and be, how you say, politically correct. I don't want to be mean with this. But how many of you know that your family is narcissists, but you still talk to them and deal with them on a daily basis? It's no judgment in here, no judgment. But think about what I'm saying. Hey, how you doing, Mimi? Think about what I'm saying. How many of you or us know that your family, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, you name it, children, I know y'all like talking about children, know that they're narcissists, but you still communicate with them on a daily basis? I just want to see something. Just hold on. Just watch this. Just watch this. Love the beat said, I don't anymore. Tesha said, raise her hand. MB Joe's got their hand up. May say it one. Okay. I'm not calling about it. We all can see the chat, so I'm not calling y'all out. Unfortunately, me, I've gone low contact. Okay. Sis gone low contact. Shannon say, yes, I do. Okay. I'll just give it a couple more seconds. I'm just trying to show some. I'm low contact too. So I'm not, see, when I talk about things, y'all think a lot of time I just be talking, and I'm talking to myself too. I'm low contact too. I'm no contact with some people and I'm low contact with other people, but that's for me. You see what I'm saying? That's for me. Everybody is different. So Tesha, hey, I'm low contact as well. So it's not just you. Hey, how you doing, Carmen? Coach Tesha say she stopped. Okay. Tesha say, you're good, so I know you're not calling us out. Okay. Yeah. So I'm low contact and no contact with certain people. Some people, it's no, strictly no. It's a no for me. Can't do it. Some people, it's very low, very minimal contact. It's one of the things where I text you or call you on your birthday. If you text me, yeah, I answer, but that's about, there ain't really no communication. It's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Hold on. I clicked on the wrong one. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on, wrong one. There we go. Charlene, she said, so true, was in tears today processing the facts that my deceased dad was actually a narcissist, and that's how I ended up in so many types of relationships. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing. See, Shannon and I was having a conversation last night. We were trying to figure out, and she said, in her dealings, it was mostly women that are narcissists, but obviously we see men that are narcissists as well. But when we talked about that last night, this was after live, my thing is, and I might be wrong, I know men, when you think about it, a lot of men get the forefront of narcissists because a lot of women talk about it. You go on TikTok, you go on YouTube, you see way more women on these platforms talking about narcissist abuse or domestic violence and all these things. They probably ain't linked domestic violence and narcissists yet, but that's okay. But what I'm saying, you see more women talking about this subject matter than you do men. It's very few men that's talking about it, but you got thousands of women talking about it. Point number one. Number two is like Charlene said, see, when you realize that your dad or your mom had a part or something to do with the choices and decisions you made in picking some of the people, that it hurts because you look at it like, well, that's where I got it from. It's no different than learning how to cook from your mom. If you cook with certain spices and stuff like that, that's how you go grow up cooking. And then, if that's how you'll cook for your husband, or that's how you'll cook for your wife. That's just how it is. You might tweak and tune some things, but that's what you was taught. So it's the same thing with narcissist abuse. So if your mom and dad are narcissists and you just now realizing, that's okay. That's okay. That is not your fault. That's something they had to deal with before they passed. I understand that. But the thing about it, we only can hold ourselves accountable, and we got to move forward for the decisions that we continue to make. Not the decisions that we made because we didn't know. We out here just lost. It's like getting dropped off, like in the military. We used to do this thing called land nav. Shannon know what I'm talking about. Anybody else in the military know what I'm talking about. It's called land nav. land now, what they do, they drop you off in the middle of the woods, give you a compass and a couple things, and you got to figure out how to get back from the middle of the woods back to the barracks or wherever the thing is. So it's the same thing in narcissism. You see, we got dropped off. Listen to me. We got dropped off by a narcissist. We was taught something, and they told us to go out there and do land nav, and we went out there and thinking we knew what was going on with life, and boom, hit a wall. That ain't right. That ain't what daddy taught me. That ain't what mama taught me. And he like, okay, I learned that mistake, and then we go that way, and boom, we hit a wall. We're like, what? What is going on? Hey, Dr. G. And then we turn around, we spin around. We're like, okay, we got this figured out. We just know we about to go the right way. We're going straight that way. We're not going left. We're not going right. We're going that way. And we hit another wall. Why is that? That's because, see, we had a soul tie as well with family. So they taught us some things. They taught us some evil things, whether it was willingly or unwillingly, doesn't really matter. They taught us some things. And by them showing us and teaching these things to us, our land nav and our GPS or our map or whatever you want to call it, whatever you're using, Waze or Google Maps, it got screwed up. It's like taking your phone and getting a virus on your phone and getting a virus on your computer. Your map and stuff not going to work right. You might be 3-4 miles out. So don't blame yourself for the choice you made because your mom or dad taught you these things, because your mom and dad was a narcissist. That was the environment you was brought up in. A lot of us didn't realize we was dealing with narcissists. We didn't know what a soul tie was. We didn't know what a narcissist was until a few years ago. So don't beat yourself up over that. I'm still learning too. So don't let me sit here and act like, and I'm not, but don't think that I'm healed and, oh, Sodom, he's good to go. He don't have no issues. I have issues and stuff I still deal with on a daily basis. The stuff I talk about, parental alienation, I'm dealing with it right now. The no contact, the low contact, I'm doing that right now. It ain't something I was doing years ago. It's what I'm doing right now because of what I choose to do. So when I'm doing these research, that's why I love doing the research on these subjects, because then I get to learn more. I didn't know that. Now I can go share it with the family. So I'm just saying. Just think about what I'm saying for a second. Let's get back into let's get back into this message. So, hold on, where was I at? Hold on. So this is back where we was. Narcissists use soul ties to control empaths and others, marriage, children, sex. We added money and we added religion. Like Shannon just said, it's a trap. Hey, how you doing, Tiffany Walls? It's a trap. It definitely is. So let's keep moving. And this goes back to my video from last week. But anyway, sex before marriage will have us in a soul tie epic proportions. Now, you can have sex during the marriage once the narcissist mask starts to slip, and it still will have you in a soul tie of epic proportions. So don't read too much into that. Just listen to what I'm saying. Sex before marriage will have us in a soul tie of epic proportions. Now, I don't know about you, brothers and sisters, but a lot of people would say, if I known then what I know now, I wouldn't have did what I did. And I get why you say that. I've said that in the past. But I have tweaked it some. Now, I will tell you this. You always got to have a happy ending in some things, hopefully. I will tell you this. Now, looking back at the ex and the relationship, the whole Honduras situation, I still would have went through that because that led me to where I'm at now, which is married to Shannon. Hold on. I know you're like, well, hold on. I ain't contradicted. Hold on. Just it's my lie. Let me talk. Hold on. I still would have went through that because that taught me really what narcissist abuse really is. That taught me what fake love really is. That taught me how a woman can be vindictive and evil and a covert narcissist, and nobody in her family knows because of the college education, because of the position she holds at a job. So it taught me a lot. But on the flip side, those things that I went through, it did hurt me. It did break me down. I'm not going to sit there and tell you, oh, I didn't cry about it. I cried about a situation like Anybody else cried about a situation, thought about a situation over and over, wondering how could I have done things differently? But see, I had to realize that I cannot continue to beat myself up over something that I had no control of. See, the thing about it is I had a soul tie with her as well because of the things we've done. So all these things, you got to look at everything in its entirety. You can't just look at one part. It's like Shannon, I was talking about this the other night too. So a lot of people, I can post a 3-hour video and some goofball or jolly joker go come in there and pick out 30 seconds of something I said and run with it. Ask me how I know, because they did it. They done it to me. I know they done it to Shannon too. So you got to think about what I'm saying. So people will look at a little part of your life and judge you based off of that. So this is the thing. So I can't sit there, hey, how you doing, Mary Jane? Welcome. Well, so I can't beat myself up too much. I did that already. The narcissist beat me up enough when I was married to that goofball. So I can't continue beating myself up because guess what? That's what the devil wants. He's like, I got him. He don't realize, or she don't realize that it's still a soul tie there. They always go and check their Facebook and their Instagram. Still got a soul tie. They always asking their family or going to the family reunion. You're not in that family. Why are you over there? Why are you over there? Well, his mama still love me, so I can love her from afar. I ain't got to talk to you. I told y'all, and I did a video about this. I don't know how long ago it was, but I did a video about this. When I divorced the narcissist, I divorced the whole family. See, I don't need to be friends with them. I'm trying to cut the soul tie off with all them jokers, all them fools. Because I don't know who narcissist is in there. I figured out she was, figured out her mama might be one. I don't know about everybody else, and I ain't about to sit here and try to figure that stuff out. So the thing about it is, once I realized what was going on, okay, we got work to do. We got work to do. It's like tag me in. You know what I'm saying? Got work to do. Tag God in. Look, God, I need your help. I need some assistance. How you doing, Jessica Cloud? Welcome. But I need some help. But you can't go out there and fight these soul ties and these demonic altars and these people by yourself. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up by yourself. Why do I say that? Because, see, you over there fighting a battle that you shouldn't be fighting. Give it to God. And you over there trying to do stuff with soul ties and stuff that you know nothing about. And then you sit there involved in this family and going on their social media and going to the picnics and the family reunions. You're not part of that family. Then you divorce this fool. Then you change your last name. I'm just saying. Now I get it. Some of y'all have children to get there. Maybe your children have to go over there because of child support and weekend visitations and stuff like that. But why are you over there? I'm gonna leave it alone. I know I'm stepping on somebody's toe. I'm just saying, why are you over there? I understand the children having to go, but why are you over there? That's a danger zone. Danger. You over there putting yourself in a position that you shouldn't even be in. But that's for another subject matter. We're talking about soul tie. Let's go back to the soul. Let's get back into the soul tie. So problems cause us to have other problems when we do not fix the previous problem. I know there's a lot of P's in there. Problems was mentioned 3 times. Try saying that 3 times. Let's break this down. You know I like breaking down things. So problems cause us to have other problems when we do not fix the previous problem. So the previous problems can be trauma bond from childhood. It could be a childhood situation that happened. We haven't dealt with that. And here it is 20, 30 years later. We're trying to be in a marriage or be in a relationship, but we ain't dealt with that. Or we trying to go to a new relationship, but we haven't cut off the soul tie with the previous relationship. Or kind of like what I just said, we're trying to get a new family, but we're still dealing with the old family that we were supposed to divorce. Soul tie, trauma bond, problems. So we bringing more problems into our situation that we don't need. So you got to look at it this way. We taking this situation right here, making it have way more problems because we don't want to deal with the problems from the previous relationships. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. So let me say this again. Let me say this a different way. So we was in a family because we got married into the family. We got married into the family. We went through all these things and realized this Jolly Joker was a narcissist. So we did everything we had to do to get the restraining order, the temporary restraining orders, go through all the court proceedings, pay all the money. I remember a few weeks ago when somebody, all the money cost for a divorce, somebody had paid like 150 grand, 50 grand, all these money, this money that was paid. We done did all these things. We divorced the narcissist, but we don't divorce the family. So we created another problem, because when you get into this new relationship, you meet your new one, your new man, your new woman. You get into this new relationship, but you're still talking to the old problem. See, just because you divorce the one narcissist, see, you got to remember they have such thing as flying monkeys and enablers. So the flying monkeys and enablers, you telling them about your new relationship. You wonder why your ex knows so much stuff. Well, heck, you telling all the information to... Just think about what I'm saying. You telling all this information to his family, to his friends, because you want to be cool with them. That ain't cool. That's just more problems. And you wondering why these people showing up at your doorstep or calling your phones from all these blocked numbers and all that stuff, because you got the soul tie still connected. You might have divorced them, but you ain't severed a soul tie. Maybe you don't know what the soul tie is. I don't understand, but we gonna get understanding about this tonight. So hold on. Let me read one more, then we're going to get back into this. So the emotional connection sometimes is deeper than a physical connection. Once you trick someone's mind, you can do a lot of damage. I'm going to read that one more time. Read it with me. The emotional connection sometimes is deeper than the physical connection. Once you trick someone's mind, you can do a lot of damage. See, that physical connection, that having sex or kisses to the earlobe or kisses on your neck, physical touch, things like that, that's one thing. But see, when you get to that emotional connection, you start speaking to their mind and can say certain words, and they just get them to do whatever you want. I don't know about you, but that might be almost like witchcraft. Might be wrong. But it depends on the person. So we realize that a person is narcissist, and we realize that they're evil, and they doing these things to us. They know what to say. They know how to push our buttons. You know how they say push our buttons, like I'm pushing these buttons on this phone. So when these people know how to push your buttons and call you out and tell you certain things and get you to feel a certain way, I'm still gonna say what I just said. What do you think that's witchcraft? A little bit of voodoo? I know some of us try to say, well, that just mean they know me. We've been together for years. Well, that's what you want to say. I mean, it is what it is. You think they just know you and y'all just been together for years and years and y'all in love with one another. Hey, that's cool too. They cast spells and had a spell bomb. That's what I'm talking about, lyrics. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tiffany say fact. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. Jessica say witchcraft, manipulate. It's definitely manipulation. See, it's all about the soul tie. It's all about the love. It's all about them supporting you only when it benefits them. So you want to get deep into this, you got to really get deep into this. So if somebody's around you only to benefit them, last time I checked, that ain't love. Nah, that ain't love right there. But hey, again, teach his own. Tiffany say stay away from voodoo. Know what y'all do. I like that. Know what y'all do. Definitely. So you have to understand the difference between voodoo and Yahweh. You got to know the difference between hoodoo and Yahweh. See, sometimes we can't recognize the differences. We need to, we should, but it's just hard when you're around narcissistic abuse. So just understand that. Thank you for that, Shannon. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button as y'all in here. Just hit the like button. Just real quick. Just bloop on your phone, on your computer. Hit the like button. So let's get into this next Bible verse. 1 Samuel 18:1. As soon as he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. I'll read this one more time. Rewind. As soon as he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. What did this Bible verse tell you right here about soul tie. They didn't have sex. They didn't have sex. Think about what this is. I'm gonna read it one more time. Let's see if you're catching it. It says nothing in here about sex. I know it's what I've been talking about, but I put this Bible verse in there for. I want you to understand it. It says nothing about sex. It says nothing about sex before marriage, sex after marriage. It says nothing about sex is the only way that you can have a soul tie. It does not say that. So we're gonna read it one more time. Let's see if you catch it. As soon as he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. Last time I checked, we just talked about something called emotional connection. What Shannon just said. Hold on, let me get it out of the chat. Hold on. She said, you don't have to have sex to establish demonic covenants. Woo. It's getting hot in here. For real. Getting hot in here. So think about what's happening. Think about what's being said. Everything that we talked about thus far was talking about sex. It was talking about some kind of emotional thing. And although that is true, you don't have to have sex to establish demonic covenants. Because at the Bible, let's go back to the Bible. Let's go back to the verse. We'll go back to the verse. Let's rewind again. Let's go back. 1 Samuel 18:1. As soon as he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own. So that ain't nothing but an agreement. That ain't nothing but a speaking engagement. You talking to somebody, you having a agreement. Like Charlene said, right, just need agreement. So they agreed, and then basically they had a soul tie by a discussion. So think about what I had just said about the narcissist whispering sweet nothings in your ear, knowing what to say, knowing how to say it, knowing how to push your buttons, and you ain't even have sex with them. So think about it again. You ain't have sex with them yet, but they know all the things to say. But you're in agreement with those things. And the reason I know you're in agreement, because when they say these things, you know, you like, you know, you feel a certain way, or you be like, don't, you know, women, you know, how y'all say, stop that, daddy. I think it's weird, but whatever. Or whatever y'all say. I don't know. Y'all say weird stuff. But my point is, you're in agreement because you like when they do those things. So, hey, how you doing? Doing business? Say, wow. So think about it this way. If someone can talk to you and get you to agree to the terms by a discussion, and that's very, very evil right there. Very evil. They got more control of your life than you do. Remember when Tupac said that on Juice? For y'all movie people, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. He basically said, I got more control over your life than you do. When I decide it's over, then. So think about the narcissist that same way. See, the narcissists think and believe that they have more control over your life and your situation than you do, because we didn't got into agreement with them. We didn't sat down. We're not even talking about sex no more. We didn't move past that. Get the sex out of your head. You didn't have a conversation with them, and boom, there you go. From a conversation. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. So the emotional connection may last way longer than the physical connection. Think about how you're no longer physically attracted to someone, but you still think about things they done to you or for you or whatever. You think about it. You don't see it. I mean, you see it in your mind, but you get what I'm saying. You see it. You feel it. Some certain things they did, you're like, ooh, that's that soul tie. It might have started off first. They started off as a conversation, whether it was on text, whether somebody put you on a blind date, whatever case, it might be pictures. That's when it started. That's when it started. So let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. It's already 8:07. Let's keep moving. 1 Corinthians 6:18. Flee from sexual immorality. Every other sin a person commits is outside the body, but sexually immoral person sins against his own body. I know, like, some of y'all know what sexual. I know y'all know what it is, but let's get us all on the same page. Hold on, I had to do the definition. What is it? Any sexual activity that takes place outside of marriage. This includes adultery, in parentheses, infidelity, and fornication, premarital or extramarital sex. That's what that verse. I'm gonna read it one more time. Let's read it one more time. Hold on. Let's go back to the verse. 1 Corinthians 6:18. Flee from sexual immorality. Every other sin a person commits is outside the body, but the sexual immoral person sins against his own body. That's deep. Now, definition time, so we can get on the same page, so we all know. So any sexual activity that takes place outside of marriage, this includes adultery, infidelity, and fornication, premarital or extramarital sex. Yeah, I'm hearing crickets. I ain't seeing the chat moving no more. It's getting silent in here. Getting silent. I know. Stepping on some toes. I stepped on my own toes too. When I put that, I'm like, I gotta put that in there. I'm talking to myself, God. Go ahead and put it in there. Go ahead and put it in there. Go ahead and put it in there. I know it's quiet. I get it. But when you're dealing with these things, when you're dealing with soul ties, when you're dealing with narcissism, when you're dealing with things that we really don't understand, you got to start doing your research. You got to start understanding what's really going on. See, if you don't understand a thing, how can you defeat a thing? Let me say this a different way. If you don't understand narcissism, how can you call out a narcissist? Okay, I'll say this a different way. Maybe I'll get this one. If you've been through narcissist abuse, but you don't understand narcissist abuse, how can you heal from narcissist abuse? You understand that one? Hopefully you understood that one. I done said it 3 different ways. I don't know how else to say it. I probably can come up with a few more. But think about what I'm saying. You have to understand what a soul tie is before you can break it. See, some of y'all out there trying to break a soul tie don't even know what's so. We don't know what we're praying for. We don't know what we're praying against. So therefore, it doesn't work that way. You have to understand what it is, what you agreed to break the agreement. Hopefully that makes sense. Tiffany said, I broke them ties. I understand your doubt one. Yes. All right, let's keep moving. We ain't got a lot more to go. Let's keep moving. So narcissists love soul ties. You see, I put equal in there. Soul tie. See, if the narcissist can get you into a soul tie and have you in it for years and years, what they're trying to do, they're trying to get your soul to die. See, we're talking about spiritual warfare. Remember that. And that's if you're not careful. Remember what we're talking about. We're talking about the physical, but right now we done moved back into the spiritual. So the narcissists love soul ties because they have that emotional connection with you. They have that soul tie with you. And the whole time they trying to, what we always say, the enemy comes in to do what? Kill, steal, and destroy. They trying to destroy your soul. They know if they can get you in this part, this area, and keep you with a soul tie to them, they understand that by doing that, they still got a stronghold over your life. So the thing about it is, if you don't understand how to break it, I mean, we got a lot of work to do, family. We got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. Can't find my thing. Hold on. Where's my thing at? Oh, there you go. We got to load it up. See, we got to load up and we got to get ready for war. See, if you don't understand that we've been in war for a while, if you don't understand that this is the end times, if you don't understand that the Euphrates River just dried up or almost dried, if you ain't reading Revelations in the Bible, if you don't understand that Jackson, Mississippi don't have running water, I'm going to say that one more time. You don't understand that Jackson, Mississippi. I didn't say a third world country. I said Jackson, Mississippi. For y'all that don't like maps or don't know maps, it's in between Louisiana. Okay, let me stop being funny. Just think about what I'm saying. That should go right there. Hey, Arne, how you doing? Think about what I'm saying. Jackson, Mississippi does not have running water. Flint, Michigan, water been messed up for how many years now? I don't know, but Yeah, love the beach, Jackson, Mississippi. Don't have running water right now. The governor came out, said that they thought it was going to be, they thought they had a few more months to get this infrastructure, these things fixed. I'm going to find out yesterday, everything went to crap is the word I'm going to use. So they do not have running water. So what that means is you cannot flush the toilet. You cannot run your AC unit because, you cannot do a lot of things because water. You can't cook. You can't do a lot of stuff because you ain't got no running water in a whole city. We're talking about a major metropolitan city. Think about the city you in and think about they ain't got just no running water. Just no water. Just gone. Just nothing you can do. And the water that you do have, you better not drink it because you're going to get sick and probably end up in the hospital. Rizzo say more than 6 years for Flint, Michigan. Think about that. More than 6 years, you cannot drink the water in Flint, Michigan. Somebody, the math ain't mathing. We supposed to be in the land, what they call this? The land of milk and honey, the land of the free, the U.S., but we ain't got running water in Jackson, Mississippi. We got bad water in Flint, Michigan. Reminds me of a vacation I went on to Mexico where you couldn't drink the water. Everything was bottled water. Or it reminded me when I was in Iraq, we had to walk around with these big old bottles. Shannon know what I'm talking about. These big old bottles of water. You better not brush your teeth with that water. You better not drink that water. You're going to end up on the toilet or you're going to end up in the hospital somewhere. So think about what I'm saying. We're in the end times. You got to pay attention to what's going on. You got to understand what a soul tie is. You got to understand what a demonic altar is. I seen something pop up. Hold on, I missed it. You got to understand these things. Tiffany, thank you for that super chat to say, y'all bless family in the name of Jesus. Amen. May God return it to you over and over, tenfold, hundredfold, thousandfold. God bless you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So I don't know if y'all knew about the running water situation in Jackson, Mississippi, but there you go. Let me hold on, my thing get. Breaking news. So you didn't know, I should have played that first. So yeah, no water. You don't believe me? Go look it up. It's all over TikTok. It's all over the internet. Like George just said, now is not the time to play. It's enough with the playing and the games. It's time to get serious about this thing and understand what's going on around us, the people around us. Yeah. So what you got to remember when it comes to soul ties and things like that, remember, narcissists are on assignment. Stealing souls is part of their job, i.e. soul tie, i.e. steal your soul. Also can mean kill your soul. Also can mean destroy your soul. You see where I'm going with this? So that soul tie that they got with you for years and years, you don't understand that you got to break that because it's like, you know, I like using a analogy. It's like, I know you've seen on movies or on TV, and it might have happened to you. When gas prices start going high and things like that, or things are happening in certain countries, people go to your tank and they siphon your gas. Well, they siphon your gas because they want to use that gas for their car. See, the narcissist is siphoning your spirit. They siphoning your energy. They're trying to put your light out because they go take that and use it on something they're trying to do, but what they're trying to use it for is evil and demonic. I just want you to understand that. Like Jessica said, Soul Snatchers. That sounds like a evil movie or a good book. I don't know, but Soul Snatchers. Definitely. Thank you for that, sis. She said, okay, super sticker. Thank you for that super sticker. May God return it to you over and over again. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Follow her on TikTok. She'll be making music and doing all kind of things too. All kind of talented people in the family. All kind of talented people. All right, we coming around the bend. Let me go. Let me see. So I had to put this in there. Gotta plug my own video. So last week I talked about engaged ain't married when it comes to godly unions. Check out my video from last week. This is the thumbnail. Where is it? Right here. That's the thumbnail. Engaged, not married. I went real deep into basically sex before marriage. You want to look at it that way. So you want to check that video out. That's it. But engaged ain't married when it comes to godly unions. But as we understood that it don't take sex to have a soul tie. I'm not saying sex don't equal soul tie, because it does, but that's not the only way to have a soul tie. We come to the conclusion that it can be words, spoken words, and you agree to that word, and you can have a soul tie. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just telling y'all how it is. Don't get mad at me. Just telling you. So this is what I don't want you to do. Don't believe the hype of no strings attached. You know how they say you can, hey, how you doing, Tyree Williams? You know how they say, I want sex with no strings attached. You know how they used to say that? They still say that, but I know they changed the words and all this. God, I can't say what they call it, but they got all kind of weird names. But yeah, don't believe the hype of no strings. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have sex and you know, just be friends and that's cool. And just I'll call you up for, you know, sex and when I need it. Don't believe the hype about that, because a soul tie is attached in their relationship. And then you agreeing, that's good. You agreeing to do that by word, because they said y'all agreeing to have sex with no strings attached, but not realizing that you got a soul tie by just speaking what you just spoke. Well, the devil evil. He's slick too. He's slick. He's slick. He giving you what you want and need. You just want sex. You want a man with no string. He giving a man what he want. He don't want a girlfriend anyway, so therefore he can have sex. So he can just call up and they just buddy, but not realizing that they have a soul tie that is attached in their relationship. I told you we're gonna get a little deep tonight, so it's deeper than just what we were talking about earlier. We come around the finish line, so we got to go a little bit deeper. Shots fired. A little bit deeper. So next Bible verse, I'm gonna jump back into the chat. So 2 Corinthians 6:14. Do not be what? What does that say? Let me see. Let's see what that say. I want to make sure I read. I ain't got my glasses. I wasn't reading. Oh yeah, I do got some glasses. I want to make sure this is what it says. Pull out my what they call them, my spectacles. My reading glasses that I don't use. It say, do not be unequally yoked with unbelief. I knew that's what it said. I ain't need the glasses for that. That's what it said. I knew that's what it said. I put it up there. I knew that's what it said. Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership was righteousness with lawlessness? Or what fellowship was light with darkness? See, light and dark. See, if I turn all these lights off, y'all ain't gonna be able to see me. And I ain't saying I'm that dark. I'm just saying it's gonna be dark in here is what I'm saying. I'm trying to be funny now. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. If I turn off all these lights, I got a few different lights on, but I turn them all off, it's going to be dark in here. So therefore, light and dark cannot coexist in the same space. So again, let me pull out my glasses again. Let me read it. So I'm taking a page out of Shannon book. It say, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. It tell you right there in the scripture. So why are we selling, ladies, fellas? Why are we settling for these people? Because they fine? Because they sexy? Because they got a nice car? You like their beard? You like their lips? I done heard them all. You like their eyes? You like their thighs? Whatever. She do stuff I ain't never seen before. Okay. Girl, I ain't never had it like that. You don't want it like that. If you only knew it was a soul tie attached to this evil person, that's why he can do all these extracurricular things. Yeah, he never did it like that. You never had it like that. And after all this, you're not gonna want it like that ever again. Ask me how I know. See, y'all ain't here. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You preach all these, say all these things, good things about him, and then guess what? You got to divorce that sorry joker too, because all them things they did, it was all evil. Can't make this up, man. Can't make this up. All I'm doing is reading from the Bible verses and adding in my own ad libs with some sound effects. That's all I'm doing. So learning how to break soul ties is crucial. But I told you we're not gonna talk about that. I already been on here a while. We go do this for another video. I'm gonna do this in a few weeks, and we're gonna come back soul tie. I don't know, breaking soul tie, whatever I'm gonna call it. But we want to break the soul ties. This was to learn about the soul ties. We had to learn about it first. See, that's like I said a while ago, a lot of us just want to go do things. You want to, oh yeah, I can change the engine on the car. Fool, did you ever change the engine before? Yeah, last time I checked, you ain't mechanically inclined to change a spark plug, but you want to change the whole engine? Okay. But we want to go sever the soul tie and we don't know what a soul tie is because you heard Shannon say it, or you heard Joy talk about it. You heard your favorite YouTuber say it. You heard somebody on TikTok talk about a soul tie. Girl, I need to sever mine. Sever what? Do you know what it is? I'm just saying. Hey, how you doing, Vanessa? I'm just asking the question. I'm just saying. So you want to sever something that you have no idea what you just said. Okay. At least understand and figure out what it is before you go say you go separate. That's like learning that's like saying I'm going to cook a steak, but I ain't never did it before. Can I find a recipe? Yes. Will that be the best steak I ever cooked? No, because it's my first time. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm gonna do some things that's probably gonna come out that good. Probably gonna be a little rough steak the first time. But see, after I do my investigation, I trial and error, and I do it a few times. You know what? I tell you what, come back to me around time 10 or 15, I didn't cook that same type steak. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be falling off the bone. It's going to be just good. You're going to be able to cut it with a spoon. See, you know it's tender when you can cut it with a spoon. It's the same thing with a soul tie. See, the first time you try to do that, if you don't know what you're doing, oh, you're in for a long time. But once you done dealt with it and figured out what the soul tie is, so see, now I know what the soul tie is. Now I know how I got set up in the soul tie. Now I know who I'm soul tied to. See, now I've got information. So you got to investigate these things. You got to be like a PI. You got to be like a PI. You got to investigate. So once you investigate, you can figure out. She said, I need it well done. And see, that's what I'm talking about when you investigate things. See, she like her steak well done. I used to think I like my steak well done until I started cooking it myself. And guess what I figured out? I figured out that I don't like it well done. I like it medium well, very little pink. I know you're like, Simon, what are you talking about? How does that got to do with soul tie? What I'm trying to tell you is I had to learn by trial and error. I kept doing it well done because you know why? That's why mom and them, they used to eat steak well done. Ask me where that came from. Yeah. They used to eat steaks well done, so I figured that's how you're supposed to eat steaks. It once I got older, started cooking, and understood that well done, all the juice is coming out of that doggone thing. Hold on, now time out. It tastes okay because I'm seasoning it, but something missing. It don't taste like the ones at the restaurant. Well, hold on. Let me do some research. Let me start figuring out about this thing. So when I start figuring out, well, they got something that's almost well done, but it's called medium well. You barely got a strip of pink in that steak. Let me try to do that. And then once I started doing that, I eat my steak medium well, very little pink, all the time. All the time. No, it's nothing wrong with well done. Well done is good if that's the way you like it. But see, I had to understand that I had to try a few different ways to figure out. Now, I never did rare. I ain't trying that. That ain't what we doing. But I had to try well done, medium well, very little pink, and to figure out just how I like it. So it's the same thing with soul ties. What I'm saying is you got to figure out, okay, when you do this thing the first time, once you get, you start fighting this thing and doing what you're supposed to do, next time it shows this ugly face, or you already know what's going on. You ready for war. You got on all your armor, like Jay-Z, dust your shoulders off. You ready? Any tinks in the armor, you like, soul tie? Bye, get out of here. Hold on. It's going to be much easier for you is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So let's keep moving. We almost done. I promise we're almost done. Hold on. Let's see. So 7 signs of a soul tie. I'm going to read this from over here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I got this from, let me see. I know I put it in here. I got this from mindbodygreen.com. That's where I'll be getting these. I'll be doing research and reading. Got to read all the different articles. See, Jessica Cloud say medium well is the bomb. That's what I'm talking about. Medium well is the bomb. And we're going to talk about food somewhere. I bring it into the message. If this is your first time here, we're going to talk about food at some point. Usually. I'm just saying. Talk about food. Okay. 7 signs you have a soul tie with someone. You feel connected on a deeper level. How many of y'all been connected on a deeper level with somebody? Just very deep. I'm not going to read all of it, but having a soul tie means you bonded on a deeper level at the level of spirit. While we are all connected, soul ties are something special. Even though they are common, feeling a profound sense of connection to someone is one sign you could be experiencing a soul tie. Hold on now. And this, see, and like Shannon broke down last night, that's why I love my wife. She broke it down. See, we can get stuff from the scientific side. This ain't nothing biblical. This is all scientific. But I can use it on the biblical side. So let's read the next one. 2, they elicit strong reactions from you. What does that mean? There's a level of intensity to soul ties. See, it's intense. It ain't regular. See, they got something called puppy love. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you're a teenager and stuff like that. Between you really ain't never been in love, so you got puppy love. You think you're in love, then you figure out that really wasn't love. Well, that's what this is. That's what a soul tie is compared to. Okay, y'all with me? All right. So there's a level of intensity to soul ties, and while they don't all look the same, you can be sure everything will be amplified, the good and the bad. So everything gonna be on 1,000 when you're dealing with a soul tie. It ain't gonna be just regular. That's why it's hard for you to break up with these people. That's why it's hard for you just to walk away from the relationship. That's why it's hard for when they cheat on you, you just can't just leave them. You give them another chance, then you give them another chance, then you find naked pictures over here and pictures over there, and a girl show up at your house, say that's my man, and you fighting for a man that don't love you. Don't get me started. I'm just saying. That's why it's hard, because you got a soul tie with this person. Number 3, they feel familiar. That's a familiar spirit. They feel familiar. So like something you recognize. You seen it in your childhood, or you seen it around your family or something. They feel familiar, like somebody you've been knowing for years. How many times y'all heard that before? I'm just saying. Number 4, you may feel like they complete you. I ain't here to judge or anything like that, but nobody should have to complete you. God completes you. The person next to you laying in the bed does not complete you. So let's just put that out there. Let's just put that out there. They do not complete you. So sometimes, and particularly when a soul tie is activating an attachment wound, you may feel like the person completes you. Nah, not on my watch. Nah, there ain't no completing over here. I'm 100 by myself. What you completing? You adding to it? You might add to it, but you're not completing me. God complete. I'm done with that. I'm just saying. So just think about. I hit it too many times. Okay, so your relationship feels unique or one of a kind. How many times we didn't seen that? Relationship, oh, this is the best relationship ever. This nothing like I've ever seen. Man, come on, man. Right, Jessica Cloud, familiar spirit. Come on, man. So out of all these 7.5 billion people on earth, you think your relationship is the only one? Man, come on, man. Just think about what I'm saying. Just think about it for a minute. I know we like to put our relationship on. We loading up because we coming down to the fin. We loading up. So just think about what I'm saying. Your relationship just perfect. Your relationship just different. Yeah, it's different because you with a demonic Jezebel, Ahab, demon, spirit, and that's why your relationship feel different. But when you look at your relationship compared to everybody else's relationship, your relationship the worst one. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. It's the worst one because you with a narcissist. Everybody else with regular people. You with some kind of demonic altar. So your relationship, it's the worst. Now on paper, see in sports, we always got this thing like we getting ready for the draft. Talking about fantasy draft for football. I do it every year, whatever. So when we get ready for the teams, like I'm a Saints fan. So when I look at the team on paper, the Saints look like they can go to the Super Bowl. But see, you got to go play a game. You got to get out there on the battlefield and really see what this thing about. See, the thing about it with soul ties and dealing with people in relationships, see, your relationship, it ain't been tested. See, you with a narcissist. You might not even understand it yet. That's why you're here right now trying to figure out what a soul tie. I ain't talking about to the family members here. I'm talking about the people that's going to watch the replay. But think about what I'm saying. So you ain't really been on the battlefield. You don't have no battle scars or battle wounds. You ain't never been armored up. You just know what you know. That might be the first person you fell in love with, and there go your soul tie. You've been dating them since you're 17, you're 43 now. You never experienced real love. You experienced narcissistic love. You experienced a soul tie. You experienced a demonic altar. That's what you experienced. But on paper, and on, so when I say paper, see, I gotta flip it on y'all. See over here on social media, oh, it looks perfect. Girl, look at her pictures. They look so nice. They always taking trips. They in the Bahamas this week. 3 weeks ago, they was in Cancun. Girl, last year they went on a cruise. Before that, they doing all these trips and got all these clothes on. And we already talked about the bundles and the fake Louis Vuitton, but hey, maybe they got the real stuff. I don't know, but what I'm trying to get you to understand is these people on social media, that's why you can't compare yourself to nobody, and you shouldn't be comparing yourself to nobody on social media anyway, but people do it all the time. That's why you shouldn't compare yourself to nobody on social media, because most of their stuff is fake. And I ain't talking about the purses or the clothes. Don't jump out the window on me now. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the purses or the bundles or the clothes. I'm talking about their souls and the person they with. That person not real. They got a demonic soul tie with that person. They be cheating and sleeping around, and you think their marriage is perfect because they don't never talk about it. Or they say shot fired. I had to hit it. Shots fired. So think about what I'm saying. But on social media, you thinking and you believing that, oh man, they got a perfect. Nobody relationship is perfect. So stop saying that. Words have power. So stop thinking that they relationship perfect or it's better than yours. You don't know them people. Do you know them? Have you went out with them? Well, I watched all their videos on YouTube. I follow all their TikToks. Have you met this person and had a conversation with this person one-on-one? And I ain't talking about on video. I'm talking about in person. You don't know them people. Let me get back to the see. Y'all made me get off course again. Let me go back. So number 5, what I was saying, say your relationship feels unique or one of a kind. The lie detector determined, that is a lie. I'm just saying. Just think about what I'm saying. Hold on, let me turn this thing on right quick. Hold on. Let's see something. I can't see it on the screen. I'll be forgetting about this. Let's turn it on. Joy say, come on, Faith, baby. You better break this word down and set somebody free on here today. I'm just trying to do my part. Let me just do my little part. That's what I like to do, just do my little part. So, Richardson is the guy that wrote this, notes that oftentimes when it comes to soul ties, they're unique and offer an element of newness. It's new. I never been to Puerto Rico. I never had a man wine and dine me. I never had a woman do that in the bedroom for me. So this is new and unique. No, it's a demonic soul tie. It's evil, but you don't understand. But that's cool too. That's cool. It says, it goes on to say, look for feelings and experience you've never had before, such as never having felt that much sexual passion with someone else. Girl, I never felt like that before. Dude, man, she be doing stuff in the bedroom. I ain't never seen that before. You ain't gonna never want to see it again either. Let me just tell you. For example, or even doing something completely new together, like starting a new business venture. Ain't all about sex. A new business venture or a project. I ain't never had nobody start a business with me before. Now, am I saying everybody just start a business with is evil? No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, if you realize this person is a narcissist and you starting a business with them and you got a soul tie with them and you're in love with them and everything feel different, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So number 6, they showed up at a significant time. Hold up. Let me put this up there right quick. Hold on. Thank you for that super sticker, RNA. May God return it to you over and over again. God bless you. Thank you for that. So they showed up at a significant time. Before I even read this, significant time. A death in the family. It's a significant time. A divorce that you just went through is a significant time. This joker just showed up out of nowhere, just woof. Where he come from? Where did he come from? His daddy, the devil, but hey, whatever. I'm not going, everybody not the devil. I'm just saying. a significant time. You just lost your business. You just got fired from your job. You just got scammed out of thousands of dollars. And he showed up or she showed up. Boy, hold on, man. Let me, hold on. I thought we was about to wrap up, but hold on. I still got a little bit more in me. Hold on. Thank you for that super chat. She said, teach my brother, hold nothing back. God bless you. God bless you too. May God return it to you over and over again. So think about what I'm saying. They show up at just the right time. It just so happened it's on the right time. What did I say earlier? Yeah, hold on. Y'all wasn't listening, or y'all might have not seen it. You know, we got caught up in the chat. Hold on, let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here we go. You have to remember that narcissists are on assignment. Stealing souls is part of their job. So they showed up because they was dispatched out by the devil, so they on assignment. That's why they showed up at just the perfect time. They showed up when somebody passed in your family. They showed up when you just got fired from your job. They showed up when you lost your business. They showed up when your kid just happened to leave for college. They showed up. And then they showed out. And not in a good way. Hey, how you doing, Ponytail? She said, just tuning in. Better late than never. Thank you for being here. God bless you. Hey, hit the like button as y'all in here. Thank y'all for being in here. So they just showed up. Nobody just shows up. They sitting by somebody. They either sitting by the devil or they sent by God. They don't just show up. It's simple as that. It's one of the two. It ain't a third. It's not an ABC. It's not a multiple choice type thing where you get 4 answers. They either get assignment from the devil, or they get dispatched by God. They either an angel or they a demon. I'm just trying to make it simple for you. So you got easy choices. You want your eggs scrambled or you want them over easy. It's not that hard. I know you can cook eggs different way, but you get what I'm saying. It's like Shannon said, they showed up, tore up, and showed out. That's too much stuff right there. Too much, but that's what they're doing. So let's get down to the number 7. Again, this is 7 signs you have a soul tie with someone. Let's get down to number 7. A part of you feels like it's missing if they're not in your life. How many of y'all have been there? A part of you felt like it was just missing. You wasn't your right self if they're not part of your life. Like they out of town for a minute. Yeah, that's right. A angel, D demon. There ain't no B and C in there. It's A or D. Demon or angel. I love that. Thank you for putting that out there. Demon or angel. You ain't got no other choices. Pick one. Choose one. There ain't no B and C in there. I don't know. I can make up some, but it ain't in there. So just think about what I'm saying. Let me see. We go back over here. Okay. Ponytail, thank you for that super sticker. God bless you. May God return it to you over and over again. Thank you for being here. Amara J, thank you for being here. God bless you. We're just having a conversation about soul ties, about evil people, about silly people, about demons, we talking a little bit about everything. That's all. You know how we do. We just talking, having a conversation. I consider y'all family, so we having a conversation. Families talk, don't we? We having a conversation. Maybe you ain't never heard about this. Maybe you did, and maybe you learning something. Maybe you can show me. It doesn't matter. We just having a conversation. So number 7, a part of you feels like it's missing if they not in your life. And lastly, it says the feeling of having a soul tie with someone can often become painful if things go south. See, if it goes south, then it's painful. It hurts you. It hurts you in a way that you've never been hurt before. So it says the feeling of having a soul tie with someone can often become painful if things go south. At south, as soul ties can often turn into attachment or be mistaken for attachment altogether. So now you're attached. You're like a leech. You ever seen a leech before? When them people be in the swamp, you ever watch a Rambo movie or something where the leech get attached to your body? Or you ever seen a shark swimming? They got the little fish that's up under them. See, they are attached because they are attached. See, the reason why the leech and the little fish is attached to the shark is for the same reason. They just there to get food. It's the same reason the demon is attached to you through this soul tie. They just there to eat. Y'all thought we was talking about food. I ain't talking about food no more. They just there to eat. They just there to eat. They there to eat. They there to eat your soul. Yeah, they there to eat. They there to eat. And I ain't talking about no pork chops no more. We off steaks and pork chops. They there to eat your soul. They there to steal your life. They there to kill, steal, and destroy. I don't know how many times I got to say it, but that's what them leeches do, and that's what them fishes up under the shark do. See, whenever the shark bites into a bigger fish, see, all that food flies back in the water, and them little fish get to just nibble and eat. The leeches attach to your skin, so they can do the same doggone thing. They're just sucking your blood. Ain't no different than a mosquito sucking your blood. See, the narcissists, sometimes these demonic people are the same. They go sit there and suck you dry. And then when they suck you dry, you know what they gonna do? Find a new supply. You always wonder where that word come from. I know people don't like using the word supply, but that's what I'm saying tonight. If you don't like it, find me another word to use, and I'll say that. But tonight we going with supply. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is these people are nothing but users and abusers. Yeah, I said it. Violet Frankston, thank you for that super sticker. May God return it to you over and over again. God bless you. Thank you for being here. She's the first VIP. Y'all want to join VIP? Hey, I told you, you can hit the join button. I do separate videos and stuff over there, but let me keep moving because we about to wrap this up. Charlene, she thank you for the super chat. Say, narc ex-husband looked like answered prayer, but God used soul tie to move me physically and spiritually to where I needed to be. God will do it. He'll take your enemy and make him your footstool. He sure will. So he'll come in there, and you thinking that this evil was brought on and it's all evil. It ain't all evil. Not when it's with God. It's all good. It might look evil. And to everybody else, it look evil. To everybody else, it look like it's failing. To everybody else, it look like you got a demonic soul tie. But when God get involved with that thing, and God is involved from the beginning, it ain't gonna go down like that, like they say. Thank you for that, Charlene. God bless you, and may God return it to you over and over again. It's not gonna go down like that. So finish reading. A lot of times, people may experience feelings of brokenness. Just broke you down. Just woe you out. As if part of them is missing because they're no longer connected to this person. Now, hey, how you doing, Fifi? Nah, if that ain't demonic, if that ain't voodoo or hoodoo or some kind of witchcraft, I don't know what is. Because think about it. You got so much of an attachment to this person that when they leave to go to work or they break up with you or whatever happens that goes wrong, you just feel broken inside. You feel like you can't do nothing. Get your butt up. You ain't got to sit down and fall down because the person that left you. The person was never with you. See, that's what we don't understand sometimes. See, the person was never yours because they was with you and they was with them and they was having an orgy over there with them and they were sleeping with this person over there. They was only giving you 10% of a relationship and you think they love you because they did something in the bedroom. Yeah, okay. Because they took you on a trip, they love you. Last time I checked, money can't buy love, but hey, that's to each his own. I mean, hey, I can't make these things up. I'm just telling you how it is. That's all I'm doing. Clicked on the wrong one. Hold on. Thank you for that, Shannon. There say keep telling the truth. Hey, you know how we do over here. Go keep telling. We're gonna keep it real over here. Thank you for that. May God return it to you over and over again. We have to understand and see. It's not just me telling a story about soul tie. It's for all us to go tell stories about soul ties too. Because I can't speak to everybody. That's why I'll be telling y'all to invite people to the channel because everybody not go hear this because everybody not on this channel. Everybody not go hear what Shannon's saying because everybody not subscribed to a channel. And the same thing for Pink Girl Teachers and others. You got to understand that we got to grow together. So people got to hear this. See, you getting fed and you like, man, this is good teaching. But guess what? They got other people just learning about narcissist abuse. I say this all the time. They just learned about narcissist abuse today. They might have just logged into this live, never knew what a soul tie was, and boom, there you go. They just now they got to go rethink some things and probably watch this video again to understand what did he say in the beginning because I missed some stuff. That's all right. It's on replay. Go ahead, watch it. Go ahead, watch it again. So you got to understand these soul ties and these evil people, it ain't just about sex. It ain't just about sex. It's about an agreement. It's about making an agreement with a person. And boom, there go your soul tie. Boom, there go your soul tie. Soul tie right there because of an agreement that you made. I.e., friends with benefits. I.e., we're going to start a business together and you don't really know this person. I.e., whatever. You put it there. I.e., you just make a decision. Hey, you know what? I want to have a child with you. Oh, people do it. Don't know the person. I want to have a child with you. Okay. Soul tie. Soul tie. Soul tie. Should be an alert going on, like a warning sign. Soul tie, soul tie. So I'm just saying. Just think about what I'm saying. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. So let me scroll down because we was almost finished. So last Bible verse, James 4:4. You adulterous people, do you not know that friendship with the world woo. So you always want to be friends. We want to be friends with everybody. Want to be nice to everybody. I'm not saying don't be nice, but what I am saying, you can't be friends with everybody. See, some people just not friendly, but you want to make them your friends. Think about that for a second. They're not even friendly to you, but you want to be friendly to them. You want to be friends with them. Okay. You cannot be friends with everybody. God didn't tell you to go out there and be friends with everybody. He told you to pray for everybody. He told us to pray for our enemies. He didn't say go out there and be friends with everybody. Like, you just can't. You can't be friends with a demon. Yeah, let me know how this is going to work out for you. Go ahead and try to be friends with a demon. It's like bringing on one of the little pet monkeys that be scratching up them people's faces and talking about that's a cute little pet. Man, don't come over here monkeying around over here. Don't bring no monkeys over here. I'm good. I don't need no monkeys. I want regular pets. Give me a dog. Give me a cat. I ain't messing with no doggone monkeys and orangutans and wild tigers and bears. Man, come on, man. Seeing people got pumas in there. I ain't talking about the tennis shoes. What you doing with a puma? Are you serious? Okay. But y'all want to bring these people around and bring these animals around and be friendly with everybody and come see my zoo. Yeah, you're right. You are in the zoo. Call a narcissistic zoo. You straight. You are in the zoo. You part of the zoo. You got a clown. You got a clown over there with you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and put some clowns in the chat. You married to a clown. I ain't even talking about the animal. You married to a clown. You right. You are in the zoo. You sure are. Yeah, I said it. You married to the king orangutan. That's who you married to. And you want to talk about come over here and look at my animals. I met your husband the other week. That's gonna go over some of y'all head, but I met your husband last week. I met the monkey already. I met the gorilla, the narcissist, the clown. I was at the circus last week at your house. I'm just saying. Shannon talk a lot about clown time. I was at your house last week. Clown time. Yeah, and they're fighting and arguing and drinking. Ask me how I know. I done been in that situation quite a few times. What I had to do, I had to remove myself from the situation. I'm like, nah, I'm not going over there to their house because every time I go over there, it's always a problem, always an issue. So I had to take that soul tie of being friends with them and cut that sucker up. Nah, we good. Not over here. I'm good. I don't care what y'all cooking. I don't care what y'all drinking. I don't care what kind of celebration y'all having. I'm not coming. I don't care if the president show up. It got to be Jesus show up for me to go over there. I'm just saying. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not trying to go over to Barnum and Bailey. Y'all know the circus. I ain't trying to go over there and see wild tigers and lions and little weird little monkeys that slap people. I'm good. Because y'all always fighting. Y'all trying to get me arrested. Nah, I'm good. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't know y'all like that. That was her friend, not my friends. I'm good. Hey, I came down to the end. Family, y'all got any real quick, 2 minutes, y'all got any questions or any comments? I will jump into the chat right quick, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. Hopefully you was able to learn something from all this. I know I didn't went all the way around and said some things, but hopefully you was able to learn some things. And let me get this off the screen. All right, I'm good now. So let me so if you have any questions, put them in the chat right now. If you got any comments, I'll read for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna pray and get up out of here. I'm wore out from talking. I'm wore out from talking. I'm good though. I'm good. Keep me in prayer too. That's right, Tyree. Shots fired. Shots fired over here. So like I said, I'm gonna do another one about breaking the soul tie. It'll be in a few weeks. And then I know Shannon's supposed to be talking about Manti Te'o. He actually played for the Saints a while. You ain't watched that. I'm actually gonna do it. I think she's gonna do it on a members thing. I think I'm gonna do one live. But I gotta do some good research on it. I knew about the story, but we watched this thing, and I'm gonna have to dig a little bit deeper before I do that. So I'm probably gonna do a live on it and probably play some clips and stuff that I usually don't do, and really break down that this dude was with a sociopath. He was with a sociopath. You ain't seen the story, go watch it on is it on Netflix? I think it's on Netflix. Go check that out. I'm just saying. All right, let's jump into the chat right quick. Let me see. And hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank y'all for being here. Let me see. Or they say, thank you, Simon. Thank you too, fam. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Fam says, she said, this is really good, Simon. Thank you for that. Tyrese say shots fired. Hey, we just kind of trying to keep it real over here. Trying to keep it real. All right, let me turn this chat thing off so I can make my thing bigger. Okay. Turn it off so I can see now. Amazing word. Thank you. Let me see. Tiffany said, being friends with a demon is your ticket to hell. Come out of the name, but yeah, I ain't trying to be friends with no demon. I don't need, all I want is a regular pet. All I want is a dog or a cat. A demon look like some weird lizard, the ones I be seeing, how they portray them on the movie. I'm good. It's called Untold on Netflix. You want to watch, they got quite a few shows in there. They talked about for y'all that's basketball buffs and stuff. Remember, I think it's called Malice in the Palace. I remember when it happened, when Ron Artest and all them boys went into the stands and fought. See, I never heard the story told like that. That was a good story too. See, you only got them boys going into and Ron Artest and Steven Jackson and all them. You only seen them going into the stands fighting, but we never knew what actually all set that stuff off. But watching it Untold, it was two things I was able to see, like, oh, they left all that out. See, the one thing I learned about the media, you get into that world, the media will build you up. Ain't no different than the North. They go build you up, then they go tear you down when you go against them. That's how they do. They evil. I learned something new. Thank you for that, Violet. Thank you for that. Jessica say, yes, I learned. Amen. Thank y'all for being here again. Shannon say, great word is you to thank you. Yes, amen. Can't wait for 9-3. That's going to bless my soul. I already know this was a whole word. Amen. Yeah, we're trying to do some things. She said, fam, I got to check your events community page to see if you put up a way to register for the workshop you talked about. Yeah, it's on Shannon thing. Go to narfreeliving.com. It's this Saturday. She has a workshop. We all gonna be in there talking about safety and stuff. I'm gonna do however I do. I ain't gonna try to talk about food. I'm trying to, it's on Shannon thing, so I'm gonna try to, stay focused. But it's on Shannon. Go to narfreeliving.com. I think she put in the chat on how to register. That's this Saturday. She has it's an all veteran led thing. It's myself, it's Shannon, Ina, and then another guy, Maurice, as well. Y'all probably know Ina. If you go in Clubhouse, Ina. She's always over there as well. So yeah. All right, let me scroll down a little bit. Let me see. Tony said, should I continue to participate with fellowship with my ex-member who's a pastor? What you mean? Oh, my ex-family member who's a pastor. Well, if they're your ex, what we fellowshipping for? I don't know if somebody answered this in the chat, but if they're a good pastor and you learning something from them and you getting fed, I say have at it. But if they're a narcissist or something like that, if that's what you're saying, Tony, if they're a narcissist or something like that, nah. I can find another church. They got churches. I can throw a rock and hit 20 of them. So they got churches all over the place. So if they're a narcissist or something, then do what you got to do. But if you're learning from them and stuff like that, hey, that's a church for you. Hey. You gotta take that to God is what I'm gonna say. Take that to God. Yes, that's what I'm gonna say on that one. Yes. Thank you for such a problem. Thank you. Also, Joy I told you we was in Joy. We like I say, Shannon and I, we big on support. Joy had a workshop on Saturday, just passed about wills and trust and things like that. Awesome message. Actually, I left you a review today, Joe. I don't know if you've seen it. I left it on the Google thing. See, that's what we talking about all the time, about supporting people, leaving reviews, likes, leaving comments. See, what you don't understand. So when you leave comments, like on a YouTube video, it triggers some of the algorithm on YouTube. Oh, they're commenting on this thing. So you get enough comments on it, then it triggers, and I can't explain how it all works, but they'll be like, oh, the people like this. So they're looking at the likes, they're looking at the views, and then they're looking at the comments. So if you're doing the comments or reviews, if that's what you want to say, and it starts a chain, they're like, oh, let me send this video out to another 1,000 people. Oh, it's growing. Let me send it out to another. So that's how all these things work. But yeah, Joy had a phenomenal thing on Saturday. It was awesome. Let me read a few more. Bernadette say, praising God, I found you all on YouTube, below, fellow warriors. And we happy you found us too. You're in the right place. You're going to do a little laughing over here. So, it's one of them things. Joy say tonight's word was incredibly needed and on time. Amen. 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 Let me see. Deborah said, awesome live. Great job. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, fam. Thank you. You over there in Louisiana. I need to give me some more boudin. I had to give me some shipped from Billy's in Scott. I'm gonna call him up or go online and get something shipped over here. She know what I'm talking about. Billy's boudin. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk about no food no more. All right, let me see. Read a couple more. Let me see if I got any questions. I'm looking to see if they got any questions in here. I don't see anything for questions. Okay, I'll go Shannon thing for the workshop. 10th day, you go Saturday, September 3rd. Safety after the Narcissist workshop, 12 to 2. They go to link right there. I'm gonna lead it up for a few. I'm just trying to see if I got any questions before I pray and get us up out of here. So if y'all want to come see Shannon, myself, and a few other people, or a couple other people on Saturday, talk about safety and narcissism and things like that, they go to workshop. They go to link. I know she got some seats left. I don't think it's a lot, but she has some seats left. So sign up. I told you we creating these workshops. Sign up. All right, let me see. I don't see no questions. I'm scrolling down. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see any questions. Let me see. Samantha said, let's see. Church narcs are the worst. Even they can speak truth, but it's held in unrighteousness to bring you into bondage. Spent over 12 years in one. Yeah, church narcs are off the chain. They really are. They really are. Tyrese say, I don't go to Reggie's house no more. It sounds like I heard that on a movie or something. I don't go to Reggie's house no more. I don't go over there to Reggie and them. Yeah, I don't go over there to Reggie. Let me see. Let me read this. It's good to read things like that. You know, you got to figure out, if you're doing a good job or not, It's good to have, Tiffany say, you done well, my brother. You and your family will sleep well tonight. Y'all bless. Amen. And your family go sleep well too. So thank y'all again for being here. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for, just being part of the channel. You see the channel growing, getting close. We're coming around to 3,000. It's one of them slow, like a choo-choo train. It's slowly growing, but we done built up steam and momentum. Like I said, so the more you share it out on social media platforms, your Facebooks and Instagrams, people see the channel because y'all know more people than I do. So that's the thing about it. So share it out, share the channel out, invite some people over, let them know, hey, on Wednesday, hey, you want to laugh and cry or learn about narcissist abuse, hey, come on out. On Saturday, you want to get a good message, hey, his wife be on fire. On Sunday, you want to get a word from Joy, hey, come on out. Then you got Telsha is live on Thursday as well. So it's people all around here that's doing stuff. So, just send it out. Let people know that we doing stuff. And, we got workshops and you got CBU that's out. Chain Breaking University coming around for round 2. We got graduates in here. You don't believe me? Ask the people. That's what it, same thing with buying a house. You want to know something? Ask the neighbors. If y'all looking to buy a house, hey, real estate agent right here in Texas. Y'all want to, learn something about real estate or buy some investment properties? Hey, reach out to me. We got people doing all kind of stuff around here. So just pay attention to what's going on. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Let me see. Tyrese say, peace out on power messages, bro. God bless y'all both. Peace. God bless you too. Amen. George say, see y'all in the workshop. See, sis coming to the workshop. Thank you, George. Thank you. Let's go get this info. So yeah, we can stay safe. Yeah, my message gonna be a little bit different, Joe. I got a few things I didn't drop on my PowerPoint. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if Shannon approves it or not. I'm messing around. Sam, you're a great teacher. Appreciate all y'all. Thank you for that. I appreciate you too. Thank you for saying that. God bless you. Let me see. I seen something. Janet, thank you. This path is really narrow. We are giving it. So that means we can overcome through Christ. God bless you. So yeah, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being in there. I seen something pop up. Oh, let me see. This is what I wanted to read. T got this. She say, oh my God, your metaphor of states confirms something to me. Thank you. See, y'all think I would just be talking about food? These metaphors are, no, I ain't gonna say that, biblical. I ain't gonna say that. Hey, how you doing, James? I ain't gonna say that, biblical. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna go that far. But these metaphors, seriously, I use them. I like breaking things down like that because I get a better understanding. So I know I'm not the only one that learns that way. So other people can, you talk about food or something that they can relate to, they understand it better. So see, she said the metaphor about steaks confirms something. Thank you. Hey, I'm just a vessel. So that's all I am. So I'm just a vessel. So amen. That's awesome. All right, y'all. Let's pray so we can get out of here. It's 9 o'clock. So let's pray so we can get out of here. Hey, if you enjoyed the message, for y'all that's still here, put some flames in the chat or whatever. I think we was able to learn something from this, from soul ties for sure. So and we gotta, again, God, thank you for just allowing all us to come together. But thank you for Coach Natisha being here again. That was awesome to see her. She popped up and just showed up. So that was awesome to see her in here. So always awesome. Hey, okay. All right, Arne, I see you. Hold on, where is it? Okay, I see it. Arne say, just signed up for the workshop. Hold on, I got some cheering. I thought I had another clapping thing. I don't know. That's the only one I got. I thought I had another. Anyway, awesome. I'm glad you just signed up. So hey, you got some seats left. So y'all sign up for Saturday. Come get this teaching. Thank y'all for all the flames. Thank y'all for all the show of love and support. So all right, y'all, let's pray so we can get out of here. God, we just come together just praying, just saying thank you. Thank you for this message. Thank you for just allowing me just to be the vessel, just to teach this about soul ties and demonic altars, and just learning what a soul tie actually is. Just thank you for all the metaphors and just the words that come out. It's not me. I'm just a vessel. I'm just doing what's needed and what's told to be done. Thank you for all the people that came. We want to thank you for Coach Natisha being able to be here. She's feeling better, so we appreciate that. Want to thank you for all the other brothers and sisters that was able to come out as well and just show support and love and just learn something, to actually learn what a soul tie is. Learn, how we got into these situations and things like that. So it's always awesome. We thankful for the people that signed up for the workshop that's coming up on Saturday. We praying that it sells out, that more people sign up. And we thankful for the workshop that we just did, that George just did on Saturday. We praying that when these workshops are presented, that more people sign up. And it just so many people that you're like, I gotta just stop taking people in. So we want to pray for an increase in the people that's showing up in the workshops. I ain't talking about just because that's my sister Joy or just because that's my wife. I'm talking about any workshop that's Bible based and it's a teaching that's good for us, that we start showing up and showing support for these different Bible-based ministries and things like that are teaching about narcissist abuse, teaching about soul tie, teaching about leading people to Christ, and understanding that Jesus is the only way to get to you. So we thank you for this message. We thank you for anybody that sowed a seed of time, because time is valuable. I know time is something that we don't get back. So thank you for people sowing a seed of time. Thank you for the people that sowed a seed of money. God bless you. May God return it to you over hundreds and hundreds of times. Because I know you could be anywhere. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with us in this live tonight. I ain't say with me, but with us, because we're a family and we growing and learning together. So thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you for just the simple things. Thank you for the lights and the water. And speaking of water, we want to pray for the people in Jackson, Mississippi that have no running water as of yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So we want to pray that whatever needs to be done is fixed quickly with the engineers and the governor and whatever and the mayors. They're able to fix that so these people have running water quickly. So we want to pray. We also want to pray speaking of water, we want to pray for the people in Flint, Michigan as well. 6 years these people have been dealing with messed up water. So we want to pray that somehow, some way, things are put in place to get this water and get these things fixed. We right here in America and don't have running water. Shows you the times we live in. So we just want to pray that everybody continues to open their minds into learning and healing and understanding, not just narcissist abuse, but understanding how they got into some of the situations they got in, whether it's a soul tie, whether it's an agreement, whatever it may be. And we pray that we break up the soul ties, whatever soul ties that we may have. We pray that we learn what they are, who we soul tied to, and we break up those soul ties and get rid of these things that we tied to, not even knowing. So we want to pray these prayers and pray specific prayers for these situations that's at hand. So we thank you, Heavenly Father, for the running water, for the lights, for the Wi-Fi, for the air, for the running cars, for the dropping gas prices that have been going on around the country. We're thankful for all that. We're thankful for us just coming together and just each and every week we come together and the numbers are growing. So we're praying for a continued growth on the channels that are represented on this live, a continued growth in our finances. We're praying for a continued growth in our faith. And we're also praying for continued growth in our intuition. We're just thankful for these things, that things are happening. We see that things are happening around us, like the Euphrates River, like I mentioned, is drying up. We go to the book of Revelation, we can see what that means. We see that the 4 angels was locked up in the Euphrates River. Just got to read it. We got to understand. And we pray that we get a better understanding of the Bible and things that are happening right now before our eyes. So we want to pray for our world leaders. We want to pray for people that are dealing with situations, whether they're sick, whether they're dealing with cancer, whether they're dealing with surgeries, whether they're dealing with abuse, whatever, financial or mentally, emotionally, physically. We want to pray for these people that they get the help that they need, and they work on their inner child, and they understand the things that are going on around them as well. So this and many other blessings we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. And amen. Thank y'all again for being here. God bless y'all for staying all the way to the end. All the way to the end. And thank y'all for, you came in and sowed a seed, early, and you're not here now. Thank you. All I ask is hit the like button and share this video out with people. That way each Wednesday we can grow and the channel can grow and we can do more things in the community. So thank y'all again for being here. God bless y'all. God keep y'all. Next week, let me see. Next week, I'm going to be talking about bullying and narcissism. Bullying and narcissism is next week, next Wednesday. It's going to be bullying and narcissism. So that should be a good one. So, hey, check that one out. This one right here was Soul Ties, obviously. So check it out. Thank y'all again for being here. God bless y'all. I'm starting to get hot in here. Got these lights on. So, hey, wifey. See, that's Shannon right there. So she laughing. Yeah, so I'm starting to get hot. So hey, thank y'all for being here. Hopefully you was able to understand soul tie just a little bit more. But I will be doing a part 2 of this. I will be doing a message on breaking the soul tie. It's one thing to learn about it, but now we gotta learn how to break the soul tie. All right, family. Hopefully all minds are clear. Hopefully y'all had a good day. Pray for a good night. And I'll see y'all on Saturday. See y'all on Saturday at the workshop that Shannon putting on. So I'll see y'all then. But God bless y'all. God keep y'all. Have a great night's sleep. And I'll see you. All right, family.